All right, I am so excited. I'm going to let Stephanie Martindale kick us off, and then I will take it back and go over every single product that we have. Steph?
All right, thanks. Sorry, I look a little rough. I just got home from ball practice. So Katie didn't tell me we were dressing up. She looked super cute and I look like this. So real life, that's what I love about Plexus, because I can show up as myself every day. So my name is Stephanie Martindale. I am going to kind of run the behind the scenes stuff tonight. But I am a very visual learner. And so I thought this product presentation would be a little easier to follow along if you kind of could see what Katie was talking about. So if you are not already in Lives and Prizes group, I would recommend you guys talking to whoever invited you tonight and get in that group. We're starting a new challenge today, 50 in February. We're working on getting 50 miles and at least 50% of our body weight in ounces of water every day. So we're super excited about that. But tonight, I'm going to let Katie, I'm going to share my screen, if you will allow me to do that. I don't know if you have to make me the host, but. And then I will kick it back to Katie to share. We're going to kind of go fast and furious through these. But if you have any questions, put them in the chat. It's down below and you can put them on that side and we can make sure we address those at the end or while Katie's talking about a certain product.
And while Stephanie's sharing her screen, Deanna put the link in the comments in the chat. So if you do not have the printout of each of the products, click on that and then go ahead and print it out so you have it either for now to write on or for future.
All right, can you see that?
Yes, we can. Awesome.
Right.
I am so excited. Thank you, Steph. We have had lots of new products happen over the last year. By the way, my name is Katie Baird. I am a Sapphire Ambassador and I co-lead this page with several of my leaders. And tonight I am excited to go over each of Plexus's products so you can get a little better understanding of why they're so incredible, why you should be taking it, why you should be recommending it, who to recommend it to, who should take it, who shouldn't, and all the things in between. I have become so passionate about these products. I have been with Plexus for over 7.5 years. They literally saved my life. I have unshakable belief in the products. I take almost every single one of them because I literally love how they make me feel. And at 52 years old, I'm at my top, most ultimate shape, health, everything, thanks to these supplements. Everybody, I want to share something so important, no matter what. In today's day and age, no matter how active you are, no matter how much water you drink, no matter how clean you eat, you can never reach your optimal health results and health and weight and fitness goals without supplementation, because in today's world, our meats are injected with antibiotics, our foods are sprayed with pesticides. We have more and more processed foods that are happening and more medications that are being given that deplete what nutrients are in our foods. And so you must have supplementation in order to reach those optimal levels. So keep that in mind as we go along. But we have a method to our madness tonight and how I want to go over each of the products and the lineup. So we're going to first kick it off with our most popular product. Right now, it is like the newest product that is flying off the shelves since July when it launched at convention. And that is, and I'm going to actually hold up the actual products, almost every single one of them. as we go through it. So you can kind of get a visual of what it looks like too. But this reset is our brand new. And here's the one thing before I go into it. Each sheet you're going to see, like I said, is in the chat group on a link. So you can print it out and have. It has all the details, every single ingredient that's in it. All the specifics of what it is, how to do it, what it does for you. I'm not going to go over every single one of those because I don't want to waste that time of yours. Instead, I'm going to give you the bullets on why you want it, what it's all about, and you can write the notes on the side, because that, if you were me, back in the day when I started, I don't care about ingredients. Now, there are lots that do. Don't get me wrong, which is why we want this. But me, I just want you to tell me what it does and what it's going to do for me, and then I'm in. Okay, so you're going to get it all tonight. So first, we're talking reset. Reset is a 3-day nutritional metabolic fast. Fasting has been around for a very long time. Doctors and scientists have done lots of the research as to all the benefits to fasting. So we know it works. We know it's very valuable to our bodies. Plexus just took it to the next level. And why I say that is because Plexus designed this 3-day nutritional metabolic fast that teaches and trains your body to use fat as the main energy source. So it is going to cleanse your body at the cellular level. It is cleansing your liver and your kidneys. And if you Google liver cleansing, kidney cleansing, there's so many huge benefits to it. So that's one big kicker right there. Everybody, if you drink alcohol, if you eat processed foods, if you eat carbs and sugars, you definitely want to cleanse at least once every 3 months. Okay. Now, reset can be done once a month if you're wanting weight loss as your goal. If you have a targeted number of weight that you want to lose, you can definitely do this once a month. If you've already hit your optimal goal that you want, then you cleansing once every 3 months is highly recommended. Outside of that, you can cleanse when you want. I like to cleanse before I go on vacation, after vacation, because you're going to consume, you want to enjoy life, and any special holidays or big events. Otherwise, I'm at my optimal, so I do once every 3 months. But what it does is it gives you in each day, because when you open this up, this box here, it actually has 3 different days. Let me take this has a cute little book that tells you everything that's in it and what it is. But it has 3 days, 1, 2, 3. And inside each day are 8 different products. On here, on the sheet you see, it explains what each of those products are and what's in them. But what I want you to understand is in this 3 days, every day you get 68 grams of protein, 17 grams of fiber, and vitamins and mineral galore. So your body is truly getting the protein that it needs, which is the key. You're not just burning water. You're not just cleansing water and then going to gain it all back as soon as you start eating. It will continue to work. That is why we give you so much protein. Our bodies need protein to fuel. But what it also will do for you in those 3 days is it's going to kickstart your metabolism, reset your metabolism at the optimal level. And then when your metabolism is working optimally, you're going to burn fat, you're going to drop weight. That is what you want. And that is our reset. It is incredible. If you've never done one, you definitely want to check it out and do one. Grab a friend or two to do it with. It's much more fun to do it with someone than alone. Okay. And like Stephanie said, if you have questions, pop them up in the chat or unmute yourself. I want all the questions asked while we're going along, because if you're taking notes and you're learning and you have a question, if you're like me, I want to know the answer right now. So this is for you. So please feel free to ask any and all questions. Okay. Next, I want to talk about our signature product. This is what Plexus started their big business with outside of the breast check kit, which we'll talk about in a second. But let me go ahead and just make sure everyone is muted. And I want to make sure I have everyone in here too. Yep. Okay. So Plexus Slim is Plexus. It's the very first product that came out outside of the breast check kit. And it is what does so much for the body. It comes in a bag just like this, comes in 30 sticks, regardless of what flavor, but there are two different types of Slim. You can see Slim Microbiome Activating and Slim Hunger Control. One is significantly taller than the other, and this is the hunger control. And the reason why is because you get a significant more amount of polydextrose in it, which gives you the fuller feeling longer. So with this Slim is for people that want to drop weight. Both of them are clinically proven to reduce weight loss, but Slim is proven even more. So someone that wants to lose weight, Slim Hunger Control is the one you want to go to. If someone has an autoimmune disease, because autoimmune stem from the gut, it is a yeast overgrowth, that's where it stems from. So if you have an autoimmune, Slim Hunger Control is the one that you definitely want them on. And the reason why is because XOS Slim Microbiome Activating has an XOS prebiotic in it, which heightens the immune system. People with an autoimmune, you don't want to heighten their immune system. So therefore, you want them to do the hunger control because there is no XOS prebiotic in it. Okay. If you are pregnant and nursing, you definitely want to recommend the microbiome because this is proven to increase your milk supply. This one shows a little bit more where it will dry your milk supply up a little bit more because of the polydextrose. If they are pregnant and not breastfeeding or pregnant and not going to breastfeed, you totally can do the hunger control or the microbiome, whichever you are more comfortable with. Okay. The other thing is, here's a fun fact. Plexus Slim was originally created for diabetics and pre-diabetics. And so it helps balance your sugar levels, regulating your sugar levels. So there's chromium in it. And that is huge for blood sugar regulation. What I recommend, if someone is diabetic, I recommend them starting with microbiome because of the prebiotic in it. It literally helps them balance their blood sugars a little bit more. This one will do it as well, but what I've noticed over the 7.5 years is they spike a little higher when they're drinking it, but then it does go down. People that don't even want that, microbiome's the one to go to. Okay. Otherwise, you choose which one, but what Slim does, and this is what I always share with people that are interested in Slim. I mean, you can show them the sheets, but Slim balances the sugar levels, balances the cholesterol levels, balances the lipid levels, balances the blood sugar or the blood pressure, balance hormones in the body. It gives you natural, sustained energy all day long without the highs and then drop. There is no artificial coloring, no artificial flavoring in it, and no artificial caffeine. Big one. So people that are sensitive to caffeine have no issues with the Slim, even if they are sensitive to it. It also has alpha lipoic acid in it, which is a huge anti-inflammatory, plant-based, because all of our products are plant-based. So there's no chemicals in these products. And so if you have inflammation in your body, it's going to help reduce that. So if they have aches and pains, they're going to notice that's going to subside. If they have a lot of puffiness, they're going to notice that's going to decrease. And this suppresses your appetite and helps you learn and reset your body to where you start to crave the things you were designed to crave: meat, vegetables, fruit, water. It's absolutely insane how amazing it works. And weight loss is an incredible side benefit to Slim. One thing I want to make very clear, Plexus is not a weight loss company. Those are fads. The last thing I want is a fad. Fads come and go. Plexus literally is designed to get to the root cause of your health issues and give you long-term health inside and out. Weight loss happens to be an incredible side benefit when you get your body clean. And that's why so many people are coming to Plexus for weight loss, because they want the root cause gone and they want long-term. They don't want Band-Aid fixes anymore. And that's what Slim does, or Plexus does. So this is your Slim. You have different flavors. You have my favorite now in the hunger control, black cherry lime. I love mixing it with my active, which we'll talk about in a second. Or the most popular one that's been around is blood orange, lemon, and lime. Black cherry lime tastes more black cherry. I barely taste the lime. Blood orange, lemon, lime tastes to me like a fresh, light, refreshing Fruit Loop. In the microbiome activating Slim, comes in two flavors, black cherry and lime, or raspberry, watermelon, and lemon, all one. And I think, if I remember right, because I don't drink this one anymore, this is what I started with, because I had severe IBS. IBS, either one works. But if I remember right, this was more like a light cherry Tootsie Pop, is how I like to explain it. So any questions with Slim? Got the difference? Okay. Next. Now, we're going to combine these two, and this is ProBio 5 and BioCleanse. These two, with your Slim, makes up the most popular combination that is sold with Plexus. It is what I recommend 99% of the time to every single person starting Plexus out of the gate. Reset, ideally, the Reset Triplex Combo Welcome Pack, because I love to start them first with the Reset to cleanse their whole body, get them cleaned out, and then bring in Triplex and help it do its job from that point on. But what Triplex Combo, this is what saved my life 7.5 years ago. I will never miss a day of this. It is literally life-changing. It is what is going to give you long-term success, but while enjoying life and not feeling like you're depriving yourself. So you know what Slim does, but let's talk about ProBio and BioCleanse. These two, I like to say, are Wonder Twins. I'm aging myself a little, but that's okay. But I like to explain it as a toilet bowl analogy to help people better understand it. You will never find a better probiotic out on the market or in the world than our ProBio 5, and it is patented. Our Triplex Combo is actually patented, so no one can duplicate it. And I want to explain why. Our ProBio 5 is like, from a toilet bowl standpoint, it's the scrub brush. You know how things corrode on your toilet. We are, as humans, we're born 80% good bacteria, 20% bad. You need some bad bacteria in your body to protect your immune system from diseases, illnesses, and infections. But the problem is when life happens, as you are, from the moment you're born, and you start putting in processed foods, prescription medications, antibiotics, birth control, alcohol, overabundance of carbs, overabundance of sugar, and chronic stress, your 20% bacteria in your body begins to grow and grow and grow, and it will grow as you age from any of those that you continue to put in your body. And what it does is it creates a beetle shell in your gut. If you took a microscope right now, everyone in the world has it. Some just have it really bad. And the key is to break that off, chisel it off, because it looks like a beetle shell, and break it completely off and rebuild the good bacteria, which is like your toilet bowl cleaner, you know, the nice, beautiful blue or green that you put in your toilet once you scrub it. Okay. So this is the scrub brush. And the reason why it sets ours is set apart is because it has a powerful enzyme blend with antifungal and chicosinase in it, which is designed to break through your gastrointestinal wall and chisel it off. There are great probiotics out there, but they only get rid of the new bad bacteria that's going into your body today. Doesn't touch the corroded ones. So that is what's going to be game-changing difference with Plexus, Triplex. So ProBio 5 does exactly that. It is 5 powerful strains and a powerful enzyme blend. But at the same time, it rebuilds the good bacteria, resetting your body to where it needs to. And then here comes BioCleanse, which is the flusher on your toilet. It's a gentle daily cleanse that flushes those toxins out of your body. It is magnesium based, and so many people in the world, especially women, especially the Midwest, is magnesium deficient because they're just not getting enough vitamin D. So BioCleanse, it is magnesium based, and it oxygenates your cells as it's going through. And if you do any type of research, talk to any type of oncology doctors, cancer diseases, illnesses, infections struggle to live in a highly oxygenated environment. And that is why we have many doctors prescribe our triplex combo to their patients to help set their bodies up for success. And that is your triplex combo. Everyone in the world needs this. Everyone. Children even take our ProBio 5 and BioCleanse. Stephanie started hers at age 1. Yep.
Yeah, 1. Both of, well, my one little girl was 2 because that's how old she was when I started my products. But yeah,
There you go.
Both of them
And
have been on since 1.
Yep. And approved by the pediatrician. I'm telling you, it is game changing, because think about it. That's when the bowel problems and the gut problems begin to happen, is in littles, because they're getting so much processed food, mac and cheese, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. It's easy for their gut to consume the toxins, and setting your children up for success is huge, because this is going to save them when they get our age. Ours, obviously, we didn't, because we didn't have this back then.
And my little girl, she actually started on ProBio 5 because she was having such bad eczema outbreaks. Her body was covered in it and we couldn't figure it out. And it was because of her poor gut health. And so that's what kind of made us try it. Perfect.
Think about it. We release toxins through poop, pee, and sweat. And so many people think acne, yes, it's hormonal, but you can heal a lot of it from the gut instead of going to medication. Questions with triplex combo. It's a big one, but it is the most popular that I don't want anyone not to be on. Okay, next one. Let's go to the next products. Okay. These two are huge, and that is Ease and Nerve. And I want to talk about these because for different reasons. These two of these really help me with my car accident. So if you have people that have joint pain, muscle pain, whiplash, surgeries, I have rods and screws in my back. So if they had back surgery, knee surgery, hip surgery, shoulder surgery, any type of surgery, and they have any hardware even in their body, even more so, it's going to cause chronic inflammation to gather around the hardware, or anytime you have a surgical site. So for those individuals, or as you get older, you get arthritis sets in. Ease is huge anti-inflammatory, but it also helps with weight loss, because inflammation in the body can help hold you from the inability to lose weight. And if you have too much inflammation, there's definitely some serious medical problems that stem from that. So getting the inflammation out of your body is huge. Slim does some of it. But if you want something that if your doctors have told you, or you know, I have huge inflammation in my body. My doctor even told me because I have to take an anti-inflammatory. I'm not taking any medications. No way. I take plant-based, and that is what Ease is designed for. It is an product called green lip mussel. So if you're allergic to shellfish, unfortunately, you cannot take Ease. But if you're not allergic to shellfish, game on. You want Ease in your life. Even if you don't have inflammation or you're not sure, it will help aid you in great weight loss, but it'll help keep inflammation at bay so you don't develop it. But Ease has not only green lip mussel in it, which is a huge anti-inflammatory plant or fish-based product, but it also has turmeric in it and so many other benefits. And you can see the product's features that are on the Ease description. I'm telling you, this is huge. It has helped me. I lift weights every day, not every day, 4 days a week, heavy weights. I work out all the time. I have no pain, no discomfort from the rods and screws in my back. And before Plexus came into my life, I couldn't barely work out at all. Walking was as best as I could get. I would suffer significantly with back pain. And then my car accident had happened and I suffered severe whiplash. And so I had constant chronic pain in my neck. None of it, as long as I take 4 E's every day. And you can take up to 6 E's, depending on what you need. This is loading dose products. These are our only 2 that are loading dosed products. So what that means is you need to start high dosage and then taper down to the maintenance dosage, which is 2 minimum, but I do 4 because of the rods and screws in my back. Okay. Ease is great, huge. Then you have Nerve. The 2 work amazing together. And usually if you have pain and discomfort and inflammation in your body, a lot of times you have some possible nerve damage. This Nerve, as long as your nerves are not dead, it will rejuvenate your nerves. I obviously had pinched nerves bad in my neck, so my nerve endings were shocking. And so I would have an achiness. I took Nerve with Ease. I took Nerve for 6 months. The pain was gone. I stopped taking it. I've never had that pain again. So it rejuvenated my nerves that were damaged from the accident. It is an incredible product that is under talked about. So questions with Ease and Nerve. Steph, do you see any questions? Because I can't see them before we continue.
There's
Katie,
one on phantom pain from a lost limb. Do you know if there's any testimonies on that?
There are. Which because we have a lot of people with neuropathy that have huge success with Ease and Nerve. And absolutely, it will help minimize the phantom pain and take the pain down. It won't take it away, but it will decrease it significantly. And we have testimonies in Your Journey to Health and Happiness on that. Just go to Your Journey to Health and Happiness page, go up into the magnifying glass and type phantom pain. And any testimonies that have someone that shared about their story that have experienced that will pop up. Amy, did you have a question?
Yeah, I did. So I think it was yesterday's training in Growing to Gold. I think Emily Gibson was talking about Ease and how she starts everybody on it because there's something that's released into the bloodstream that helps lessen the die-off. Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely
Can you
true.
explain that?
So When you start with Plexus, and especially if you're starting with the triplex combo, remember how I talked about all those toxins in your body that have been corroded there? Because we're getting to the root cause and we are literally forcing and chiseling them off of your body that have had control of it for so long, it creates what they call a temporary die-off period. Lasts about 5 to 7 days. Everybody's body is different, but it's necessary, but it's temporary because these toxins are very powerful and they're trying to hold on and not let go, which causes the die-off. And the piece I have found is people that drink, that are huge water drinkers going into this, have less die-off symptoms than people that never drank water. But again, it is necessary. But when you bring ease into the game, if you take and order ease with your triplex, because of the anti-inflammatory agents that are in it, it helps minimize through the blood flow or through the bloodstream the effects of the die-off symptoms. So even if you have severe die-off symptoms, if you're taking ease, you won't notice it as bad. So it has got many, many benefits to bringing ease in right out of the gate. But for me, I didn't do that. I waited about 2 months before I brought ease in because I didn't know what I didn't know. I love ease. I'll never miss a day of it. I can tell if I have because of my shipment, if it gets delayed. I've ran out one time for 5 days and I was on a heating pad and ice packs rotating for those 4 days because it came after day one. And then it's the moment I got them, I tripled up, did 6 of them. The next day, had no pain, was back in the gym. It's crazy how well it works. Did that help answer that, Amy? Good. I just want to share, if you're new or if you're sharing with others and they're getting triplex, let them know ahead of time the die-off process that they're going to go through and how critical it is that they push through the hard, because it is going to be the hardest part of this entire journey, but it's absolutely 1,000% worth it because their life is going to be changed and they're going to get those symptoms that they've been struggling with and those health issues will be gone and they won't be coming back. They just have to decide, is 4 days of yuck worth it to me all day long over a lifetime of pain? All right, next. And if there's questions pop up and I miss it, please let me know. Now let's talk about our weight management products because this is one of the most popular categories of all. Everybody in the world wants weight loss. Everybody's looking for the quick fix, which is what Reset is doing for people. The weight loss is insane. But then we have products that you can take to continue your journey and help you reach your ideal weight loss goals. So let's talk MetaBurn. MetaBurn is an amazing product. I never miss a day of what MetaBurn does in a nutshell. It is a fat burner, metabolism booster, mood enhancer, energy, and focus. Yes, you get all of those in these capsules. There's 60 capsules. We start people off with 1 in the morning, 1 at noon for 2 to 3 days. If their bodies don't react funky to the supplements, because there is, as you can see, different products in here to help kind of give you that energy, even though it only contains less caffeine than a cup of coffee, it still can impact people the way they feel. And if they start to feel a little funky, we just tell them stick with 1 and 1 for about a week. Then ultimately the goal is to get the 2 together in the morning, because 2 at one time is going to give you optimal results. The best part about this is it has L-theanine in it, which is an anti-shake. So they're not going to get the jitters when they take it. They're just going to have great focus, great energy, and they're going to burn their fat and their energy, or burn their fat and kickstart their metabolism to the heightened level to help them lose the weight that they want. I love MetaBurn. Here's a tip I need to share with you. You definitely want to write this down. If you are sharing Metaburn with anyone, or you yourself are about to take Metaburn, I recommend this for everyone wanting weight loss. Here's a one tip. When you take it in the morning, you need to make sure you have a lot of H2O. And what I mean by that is when you're taking it, you drink a lot of water. I recommend at least 8 to 16 ounces when you're taking it. And the reason why is because it has a plant-based ingredient in it called, what did I call it? Oh my gosh, it just went out of my head. Oh my gosh.
Grains of paradise.
Thank you. Grains of paradise. Thank you. It just all I could think was cracked pepper. Grains of paradise, which is AKA like black pepper. And so if you're not drinking enough water, it will feel like it got stuck and it'll mimic acid reflux or mimic heartburn. And you'll think, oh, my heartburn, if you had heartburn in the past, oh, this affects my heartburn. It brought my heartburn back. Oh my gosh, I can't take it. Has nothing to do with that. No, your toxins are gone out of your body if you did triplex. You just didn't drink enough water. Drink enough water, because trust me, I've done it before because I was in a hurry, and it takes about 45 minutes of nonstop water for that to go away. So lots of water and you'll never experience that. Or drink it with your Slim. I've noticed that has helped me not get that feeling. I don't have to drink it as much if I take it with my Slim. Questions with Metaburn? Love this bad boy. Never miss a day. Okay, next. Oh, two of my faves. You're going to hear me say that a lot. Fave, my fave, my fave. Because that's why I don't miss a day. Okay. How many of you have ever had protein? Protein powders, protein bars. I'm a big protein girl. And I am very picky, and I have thrown away a lot of protein in my life because they taste disgusting or they are severely gritty, and I do not like that. So when Plexus came out with lean protein, I was like, well, let me try it. And I will never, ever have any other protein but our lean. It is not gritty. It is absolutely smooth and delicious. But the best part is it is packed with incredible protein. Whey protein for the lean whey, vegan protein, which is chickpea for the vegans. But 21 grams of protein, incredible. You can see all the details over here in each of the graphics. So I don't need to go over them, but the one couple pieces I want to talk about besides the 21 grams of grass-fed protein is this. It has a dietary fiber in it. For anyone that is a protein drinker, most proteins constipate you. Ours has an incredible dietary fiber in it. You definitely are not constipated. Some people, in fact, in the beginning will be rushing to the bathroom because they'll be having diarrhea because their body's just not used to it. So they need to take it a little bit slower, but you'll know right away. But the other piece that I love about it, like I said, I love to lift weights. Both of them have a complete amino acid profile in them, which means it has leucine in it. So it helps with lean muscle definition. If you're wanting to lean out, if you're wanting to drop weight, you want lean protein in your life on a daily basis. There's so many recipes for lean. There's protein balls, there's protein pancakes, there's protein muffins, there's protein bars, protein shakes. You can mix things. There's vanilla, creamy vanilla, and milk chocolate. So you can do best of both worlds. I personally like to mix my vanilla in with my black coffee every single morning with a frother, and it makes like a vanilla latte. So I'm getting protein right away within 45 minutes of me waking up, which is critical if you want weight loss. You need to be putting protein in your body within 45 minutes of waking up to kickstart your metabolism for the day. Okay. So me doing that is I'm getting my coffee. I'm not having to go eat something right away, which I'll do breakfast in a little bit, but I do one scoop. So I get that protein and then I eat my breakfast. If I'm not able to sit down and eat my breakfast, then I'll do 2 scoops of it to get a full meal. So you can get 2 scoops for 1 full meal or 1 scoop for a snack. It is incredible. Vanilla, you can mix fruit with it. You can make shakes, you can make smoothies, or you can just drink it with unsweetened almond milk or water. It's great either way. I'm telling you, lean protein is amazing. Questions with that? Any questions on our protein? Don't be shy, ask away. Okay, since we're talking about protein, let's talk about the newest member to the Plexus family. It was just launched in January, the beginning of the year, and that is our Smart Snack Minis. You get 9 in a bag. There's 3 different flavors. There is lemon zest, which is this little one. This is the size of them, as you can see. Let me see. Here's my hand. That's how small they are. So they're little snacks. They're perfect for if you're on the go, having them in your purse so you don't miss food and your stomach starts to gurgle. You never want your stomach to gurgle. So these are perfect for that. Because it has 8 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs, less than 1 gram of sugar, 80 calories. So it's a perfect snack. It's great for pre-workout to get some added protein and a little bit of carbs to give you some energy while you're working out, or post-workout to help you recover muscle recovery after you've been pumping the iron. Great reason. I wouldn't recommend eating this late at night just because of the carb content, but it is amazing during the day. And they're so good because it's, again, protein. So you have 3 flavors: lemon zest, blueberry almond, and then chocolate fudge brownie. My favorite is chocolate fudge brownie. Then it goes blueberry almond. Lemon is not my favorite, but I'm not a lemon girl. but I do love lemon in my water. Questions with the Smart Snack Minis. They are so popular and they're so good. If you have never had a protein bar or you're picky with your protein bars, this is a perfect bar. They're yummy, but it's a great way for you to taste test it without having to go buy a whole box of them before trying them. Okay, there's a question that popped up. Steph, can you read that for me?
It just says, I love lemon.
Oh, Deanna, I love the lemon. There you go. My husband loves the lemon too, and he's a lemon guy, so it works out. He gets the lemon and I get the others. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little secret. My addiction with Plexus is block. I don't even have the container of balance. I need to get one from my father. So I'm going to get one this week from him because he's a balance guy. But let me explain why I'm a block girl and why I'm not a balance girl. Everybody needs this in their life. Everybody. Unless you do not ever eat naughty or never drink alcohol or never eat birthday cake or chips and salsa. So if you love to live life and enjoy all the things once in a while at moderation, bring block into your life and you get to have your cake and eat it too. What block does, this is an as needed product. So no, you do not take this every single day. I have this in my purse, in my car, and in my house. What it does is when you're going to eat carbs or sugar or drink alcohol, because alcohol turns to sugar, you pop 2 block right before. There's no time frame. It works immediately. You pop 2 block. It lasts 3 hours at a time. So yes, you can take it every 3 hours. I've tested it too. And what it does is it blocks up to 48% of carbs and sugars from turning into glucose in your body. Incredible. And what it also does is it has brown seaweed extract in it. And so what it does is when it goes into your gut, it gives you that full feeling quick So it helps you so you don't overeat or binge eat. So when you're wanting to have, and you go to a party and you see all this stuff, even if you thought you wanted it, it'll give you that full feeling like, I don't want it. I don't need it. There's so many amazing benefits to block. Okay. Now balance, if you're like, well, but what's the difference? Balance or block? Now balance, I recommend balance to diabetics, pre-diabetics, and people that are severely addicted to carbs and sugars. And the reason why with balance, why you would do that instead of block is because balance is a daily intake. You need to take it every single day, 2 of them right before your largest meal. If you notice you struggle the most and you overeat at dinner time, then I would do it at around 5 o'clock every single night. And it will work all day long. And it regulates your sugar levels and helps balance it so your body doesn't crave it. Therefore, you won't crave it. So to help you minimize your intake of your carbs and sugars. Balance, pregnant people can take. That's the blessing. I wish I would have had this when I was pregnant back in the day. I would have not have gained so much weight. And the reason why is because it has, as you see, it has cinnamon in it instead of iodine that is in block. Pregnant women cannot take iodine, which is why pregnant women cannot take block. But now they have another baby and that's balance. Okay. So diabetics, pre-diabetics, huge for them. It balances their sugar levels like no other, and it will really help them with their blood glucose levels. My dad takes it every single day. Questions with block or balance or anything between the two? Okay. Oop. And our next one, active. Who doesn't love a good active drink? Okay, active is incredible, super clean energy drink. If you have people that are addicted to Monsters, Red Bull, any of those energy drinks that are out there, Gatorades, Powerades, that are packed with sugar, the energy drinks are horrible for you, horrible for your health. Many people have passed from them because they consume too much. It affects the heart. Get them on active. People that are low fatigue, low energy, need an energy kick. Active is their baby. Men that need some nitric oxide in their life. Nitric oxide has huge benefits. Google nitric oxide, you'll see all the benefits to it. It is a big ingredient in our active. But what active does is it is super clean energy all day long that also helps with mood and focus. I love to mix active with my Slim every day right before I head to the gym. It is like my awesome pre-workout. Even on days when I don't work out, I drink it every morning because it gives me everything that I need all day long. And you will have such great energy. If you need a closet cleaned or drawers organized, drink an active and watch yourself go. It's crazy. The one thing about active, you do not want to drink this past 4 p.m. You will stay up very, very late. For most people. Some people can drink it and go to sleep. My husband's one of them. But most people, yeah, I cannot. If I drink this at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or even 4 o'clock, I'm up till midnight. If I drink it past 4, I'm up all night long. It's terrible. Okay. So active comes in 3 different flavors. It comes in the most popular, the most original one, and that's peach mango. Then we have my favorite, starfruit guava. And then we have our newest one, and that is pineapple lemongrass. So you get to choose. You can drink it by itself. You can drink it up to 2 times a day. So if you need one in the morning, you want another one in the afternoon, you absolutely can do that. I will give you a tip. If you have friends or family that have children with ADD or ADHD, this has been a huge, huge success story for them instead of medication. Because I had two children, both had ADHD, one had ADHD and one had ADD. I wished I would have had this back then. But what you will learn is these type of products, it works the opposite for them. It calms their brain down. So people have gotten their kids off of medication and they just have to drink this every single day, which who wouldn't? It's so delicious. And the best part is if you look at the sugar content ingredient on Active, what is it? 10 calories, is it? I think, if I remember right off the top of my head, 25 calories. 25 calories, but here's the best part. 2 grams of sugar. You go look at any of those energy drinks or liquid IV or Gatorades or Powerades, the sugar in them will blow your mind.
Dale,
And
will you
that's-
come see what Dave wants?
What, hon? Did you have a question?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's okay. That's okay. No worries. I do it all the time. You're good. Okay, so no questions with Active? Okay, next product. Okay, so I have people that ask me about Active and they're like, is there something where I can just take a pill and be good? You know, that magic pill. I don't want to drink it, or I don't always have water around me. Do I have another option? Absolutely, you do. You have Edge. This is still the old bottle, but as you're ordering, as these are filtering out, because we did just change our labels in January. So this is Edge. Edge is what Active is in a pill form, with the exception of a couple things. There is no nitric oxide in this, but what Edge has that I love, I take Edge at nighttime. Yep, you heard me. You just heard me say with Active, I can't take past 3 o'clock. Edge, this is why I love it. If we're going out on the weekend or gonna be up late at night, I put a couple of these in my purse. You only take one of them. This is an as needed product, just like Active is an as needed product. But the blessing is you get that quick energy, that natural energy that makes you feel so good. But with Edge, you can go right to sleep. It doesn't keep you up. So you can pop this at 10 o'clock at night. You can take this if you work a night shift and come home and go right to sleep and sleep like a baby. It will not keep you up. And it also has L-theanine in it, so you don't get any jitter feeling or your hair standing on end. Yes, night nurses, graveyard workers, they love this. This is very popular with them. Question with Edge or Active? Okay, next. This is so fun waiting for it to pop in. Okay, Hydrate. One of our newer products came out, what, 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Hydrate comes in 2 flavors. Comes in a bag like this, either in blueberry acai, which is this flavor, and it definitely tastes like blueberry, or my favorite, because this is what the sticks look like, lemon lime. To me, this one tastes like a light, refreshing lemonade, but a healthy one. It has, as you see, less than 1 carb, less than 1 gram of sugar, and only 10 calories. That's where the 10 came from. You guys, Hydrate is so good for everyone. Children can drink it. There's nothing going to hurt them. In fact, all my grandbabies love this. And in the summertime, we live in Nevada. They're all in sports. They drink a Hydrate 30 minutes before they go out on the field, because it truly keeps their body hydrated and they don't start getting fatigued and start having the hot issues. This is so good. Like I said, liquid IV that's out there, the hydration, the Gatorades, and all those are full of sugar, not good for your babies. Because remember, overabundance of sugar creates a yeast overgrowth in their guts. This isn't going to do that. Plus, this does so much for them, as you see on here, that it has a huge amount of electrolytes in it. It has vitamin C in it. It just really sets the body up for great success. Has great vitamins, has zinc in it, and so much more. So you can read that on the piece. Literally mix it in a bottle of water, shake it, and drink. That, and they can have multiple hydrates. One hydrate equals 3 bottles of water. So for people that struggle with drinking water, tell them to drink hydrate instead, because they can drink this for 1 versus 3 bottles of water if they're not big water drinkers.
Katie, is there maximum amount they
No.
can have in
Well,
a day?
they say 4 is what's recommended. I mean, that's 12 bottles of water. You can overdrink too much water. I don't believe that. I've never done it, but it is possible. You can. I drink more than I weigh in ounces of water, but there are people that have been in the hospital because they drink too much. So the recommendation for hydrate is 4 sticks a day. Good question. Okay, next product. Vital Biome. Know anyone that suffers from depression, anxiety, mood, stress, anger? I love this product. It got me off my depression and anxiety meds. And here's why. Vital Biome is a probiotic, but it has 8 different strains. The thing to remember is our gut is our second brain. Your brain and your gut talk to one another. So when you have toxins in your body, it's going to do an overgrowth, and it's going to affect the brain chemicals just as bad. And so Vital Biome comes in because we have microbiomes in our bodies, good microbiomes, bad microbiomes, and we have good microbiomes, bad microbiomes that are attached to depression, mood, anger, anxiety, stress. This gets rid of those bad bacteria for those 5 areas I just spoke to you about, rebuild the good. And when that happens, it helps balance everything in the body and related to the mood. It is what I call my happy pill. You only need to take 1 first thing right when you wake up, before you put anything in your body, because it works most effectively in a non-acidic system. And the moment you start putting food and drink into your body, your body starts to produce acid. So if you want it to work optimally, pop it right when you wake up. I have it right by my coffee pot and my protein, and I pop it as I'm making it. Now, people that are severely dealing with anxiety, severe depression, they take 2. And on those days where that has started, because I was diagnosed with PTSD from my car accident, happens very rarely, but when it does, I pop 2, no matter what time of day. Within 30 minutes, that goes away. It's crazy. But some people take 2 every single day because they are clinically depressed or clinically struggling with anxiety. It is a game changer. It is life-changing. I've helped so many people with those areas, including teenagers, college students specifically, because they're so stressed out from studying and having to get the good grades and all the things, and they really start to have anxiety issues. And I helped just recently, one of my best friends, college student, got off their anxiety meds. He will never go anywhere without this. He actually takes this and ProBio 5 together every single day. Questions with Vital Biome? No? Okay. You guys are easy. Mega X. Okay. Oh, that's MetaBurn. Where's my Mega X? Here it is. Mega X. If you have anyone that struggles with shutting their brain off at night, or they have horrible triglyceride results, or they have horrible heart health or brain health, blood pressure, any of that, or just memory problems, not linked to Alzheimer's, just memory struggles. They're just noticing that their memory just isn't, it's like a big brain fog. Mega X is going to be your baby, your best friend. I take 2 every single night because I used to have insomnia. So I take 2 right after dinner, about 2 hours before I go to bed is what I've noticed works the best. Gives it time to help calm the brain down, calm the body down. But what it is, here's the cool part. You know, you have so many people that take fish oil, okay, etc., and that tastes like fish. Mega X is the only all omega plant-based product in the world today. And consists of omega 3, 6, 5, 7, and 9. So it doesn't taste fishy. And you just pop 2 every single night. And what it will help you do, not only calm your stress, but omega 7 will help you reach your optimal REM cycle sleep. So people that struggle with sleeping are going to have incredible sleep. I used to never sleep. I took Ambien for 10 years just to sleep 3 hours. I sleep 8 to 9 hours every single night like clockwork, and I fall asleep within 15 minutes. It used to take me 3 hours just to get to sleep. It's crazy. So Mega X is amazing. If people have struggle with triglycerides, you know, with the bad cholesterol, good cholesterol, and they're always bad results, this will balance those levels, which is huge for heart health. Blood pressure, people that struggle with high blood pressure, Mega X, baby, Mega X. Questions with Mega X? Are you guys learning a lot so far? Is this helping? Good. I mean, you can sit there and read all the ingredients and all that, but I just like to give you the nitty gritty. Okay. X Factor and X Factor Plus. Let's talk about our immune system, shall we? There are a lot of multivitamins out on the market today. Don't ever buy them. They're horrible. They're just such a waste of money. And here is why. Because the one ingredient that our products have that the others do not is aloe. Aloe absorbs up to 400% of all the vitamins and minerals that go into your body longer. Therefore, and that includes any vitamins and minerals from food intake, not just your supplements. So you're going to be nourishing your body so much longer. Therefore, you're going to have faster results and better results. It is going to heighten your immune system because of all of the vitamins that are in them. The difference between, why would I choose X Factor over X Factor Plus? Here you go, because they're both absolutely incredible. They both have the aloe base. They both have amazing vitamins and minerals, or vitamins. The difference is X Factor Plus has 50 trace minerals on top of it. Okay. People, for women specifically that are premenopausal or menopausal, they will want X Factor Plus because it is clinically proven to reduce hormonal hot flashes in menopause, the menopause symptoms. I have so many women, because that is my age, that are in menopause. They get on X Factor, they don't even notice it anymore. It's insane. I started with X Factor Plus because I had a total hysterectomy at the age of 24 and was put into menopause that young. And so I dealt with hot flashes all my years until this came out. And within 6 days on this, my hot flashes were no more. The one thing though, so I took it for 6 months because I wanted to test it. Because of the 50 trace minerals, it is a very powerful turbo vitamin. My stomach was too sensitive, so I have to eat a lot of food with it so I don't get that feeling. It was just too much food and for me. And so I stopped after 6 months. My hot flashes have never come back. That's how crazy of amazing vitamin it is. But I take X Factor instead. The reason why I do X Factor over X Factor Plus, you do not have to eat with this. Now, there are some people, they don't even eat with this and they're just fine. I can't. This one, anyone can take this and is recommended to take on an empty stomach. It is not going to impact you and make you nauseous like most vitamins do. If you have someone that is on blood thinners, then they need X Factor only because it does not have vitamin K in it. Outside of that, game on. You just choose which one you want. These are a lot larger. X Factor Plus, they are a lot larger. They're larger green pills. These are smaller capsules. Questions? I highly recommend you take your X Factor in the morning. You will, because of the aloe, you will absolutely feel the energy as your blood is getting all of the nutrients that it needs. It gives me energy within 30 minutes of taking my X Factor vitamin. That's when you know you have a good vitamin. And I used to be iron deficient. Best product for people that are anemic, need iron infusions, or struggle with iron. If you look on the ingredient label, you don't see iron, do you? Like, what do you mean then, Katie? It has a huge antioxidant in it from New Zealand. And that is an high iron-based antioxidant. Best out there. I suffered iron deficiency for years. I am no longer anemic, thanks to that vitamin. Questions with the X Factor or X Factor Plus? Okay. Next, Immune Plus. Immune Plus. Here's Immune Plus. This is one of our newer products that just came out, and this helps for people that get a lot of colds or they're around kids a lot and they just want to heighten their immune system at that next level. So I pop this every single day, especially if you're going to travel. It provides 100% of your vitamin C plus more. As you can see, it is a patented blend, so no one can duplicate it, and it will really help support you from the normal radical illnesses that are floating around, that are going around. And you can actually pop 4 of these. If you start to feel you getting the sniffles, this is what I pop 4 of now. I used to pop 4 X Factor when I started to get the sniffles. Now I pop 4 Immune Plus when I get the sniffles, and I never get sick. It is very, very good if you're around a lot of kids, which I have 6 grandbabies that come from school and they're constantly sick. So questions with Immune Plus? Okay. Greens. If you've never done greens, this is going to definitely be a little change for you. If you're used to doing greens, it's not a big deal. In fact, you'll actually like it. But if for someone that they struggle to get enough of their vegetables and fruits in a daily basis because they don't eat enough, or they're on the go too much and they are just a meat and potato kind of person and they need to get those greens in, you will not find a better greens out there. It is amazing, but I shoot this every single morning. I make it as a shot. It is gritty. So for people that aren't used to it, the grittiness may be a little weird to them. I froth it in about this much water and I shoot it. It's not meant to be a huge green, but a lot of people will put it in their protein and blend it and they don't even taste it. So a lot of people will do it that way, but you're getting your daily vegetables and fruit intake and more just by putting one big scoop of your greens in every single day. Questions with greens? Okay.
Katie,
Next. Yes.
hey, there is a question in the chat from,
Can you
it
read
says, I tried Mega X for several months and no improvement with sleep. I started X Factor last month and my restful sleep is better, but I'm still waking up at 4 a.m. for the day. Should I try them both now? Does that,
What time were you taking Mega X? Nighttime. Lois,
Yep.
I would definitely take it right after dinner. Give yourself, your body time for it to work because it takes me about 2 hours because I just can't shut my brain off otherwise. So I would definitely try it again, but take it right after dinner or even take it before dinner. Play with it a little, but don't take it right at bedtime because otherwise it'll take a while for it to kick in. And I'm assuming you take ProBio 5 with it, right? Because that is a game changer, the two together. It's like miracle together. Perfect. I would definitely do that. And then that way you'll notice that you'll stay asleep longer and you'll hit that REM cycle. You were probably just taking it too late. Therefore, you weren't getting the impact that you need. Okay, let's talk Mega Kids. If you have grandchildren or children in your life, you want them on this. The drink is a little drink like this. And it tastes like a pineapple orange drink. They drink one every day. They're getting their fruits and vegetable content in the value that they need every single day. And so many children do not get that. It is huge for their bodies, for the development of them. And it's only 10 calories and less than 1 gram of sugar, which is huge for children. But on top of that, which is going to help them, especially if they have constipation issues, to get all of the fiber in it, because it also has dietary fiber in it. Then you bring in the X Factor Kids vitamin probiotic. It's not just a multivitamin. It has our probiotic in it as well. And it's a chewable. It's kind of like a tart. My kids like to say it tastes like, or my grandkids like to say it tastes like those Sour Patch Kids. And they literally have one if they're 2 years to 4 and up, they chew 2, and it gives them the vitamins and the probiotic to cleanse their body and to get their bowels working and keep it rid of the toxins from coming in as they're putting all the processed foods and medications in when they get sick. I'm telling you, I wish this was around when my kids were there. It will protect your children so big. And there is no vitamin K in it and there is no iron in it. So it is totally safe for children. Questions with the kids line. My grandkids call this their pink drink. And they call this their probiotic because they see grandma taking it. I need my probiotic. It's the cutest thing ever. Okay. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Collagen. Now we're getting into our Joyome line. It is a huge addition to the Plexus line when it came out. Collagen is like the new thing. It has been a big thing over the last couple of years. And when COVID hit, collagen is like game changing because COVID, a lot of the symptoms is hair loss, and the collagen is highly bioavailable. The 5 grams. People are like, oh, I've had collagen that have many more. The difference is it's bioavailable. So at the quality and the amount of benefit that it works in your body is so much better than you have in 25 collagen strength. What am I thinking of saying, you guys? Type 1, type 2 collagens. It also helps with joint pain. So it's not just for elasticity in our skin, because we start losing the elasticity at the age of 20. Collagen comes in and it will help with firmness. It will help with complexion. It will help with the tightness. It will help with the sagginess. It will help with dark circles. It will help with hair growth. It will help with nail growth. It is so good. I love our collagen, and it's tasteless. So you can mix this in pretty much anything. I mix mine in my coffee when I put my lean in it every single morning. Never notice it. But because of the highly bioavailable that it is guaranteed results within 15 days. It is even on the package. You don't see that on other collagens out there. Okay. Questions with our collagen. This has been a hot seller since COVID. So many people, they buy this and our X Factor and have had insane hair growth that has come back. And the symptoms of their COVID have diminished significantly with these 2 products right here. Oh, and ProBio 5. Sorry, those 3. You have COVID people that suffer and they're still struggling, get them on those 3 products. Then we talk our skincare line. We have our daily cleanser, and these 3, you're going to see the next 2 that will pop in, which is the day and night regimen, along with our cleanser. Remember how I talked to you about microbiomes in the gut? Good microbiomes, bad microbiomes, and there's millions of them. We also, as humans, have the same thing on our skin. We have good microbiomes and we have bad microbiomes. People with severe dry skin, all the things to do with the skin, rosacea, those all stem from the gut, don't forget. But we have it on our skin as well. These products were designed to get rid of the bad microbiomes on your skin and rebuild the good microbiomes on your skin. And therefore, you'll notice the complexity, the way your skin feels, aging backwards. Truly, it is proven to help you age backwards or slow the aging process down, so to speak. But I love the Joyome. It's a gentle cleanser. Use it in the morning, use it at night. It foams really good. That is a big pet peeve of mine. With other cleansers that don't, I like it to foam. And that's what ours will do. And then you come in and you put 2 pumps of the Joyome on. The night one, you put 2 pumps of the night on, and you can rub it on your neck, on your chest, on your arms. You can put it wherever you want to help with tightening of the skin. It is such a huge blessing, and all of the ingredients are clean. There's a lot of skincare lines out there that use ingredients that are not good for the body, not good for the skin. You know, Europe is really big on their facial skincare lines, and they have ingredients that they do not allow. We have those same ingredients, and then we took it to another level. So we are very passionate about our Joyome line. It is very popular. You will notice, you will go through a little die-off when you first start it, just like your gut goes through it. You just got to push through it, start slow in a small area if you start to notice that. But within a couple of days, that will go away, and you'll notice that your good bacteria is better, which means the bad is gone. And you just, every single day. It is something I never used to wash my face for 43 years. It is crazy. I went to bed with makeup on, woke up, used a hot towel. That was it. Because I had such sensitive skin. This is game changing for it. I wash my face every day and night, which is so crazy. Questions with Joyome. Okay, our last 3 products. That is our Ease cream. Remember when I talked to you about Ease, the capsules, the green lip mussel, the anti-inflammatory? We have a topical one that is external. And this is huge and can be applied multiple times a day, as often as you need. It is the same ingredients that are in the capsules, but it's in a cream. It is non-greaseless, so you can rub it on and then grab something. You're not going to have that, like, I got to wash my hands off. Will not have that. And it will take away the pain wherever you're applying it. My husband used to have almost like carpal tunnel. So because he wrote so much, as long as he had carried this in his truck and used it every day, had no issues. Still to this day, never ever had to have carpal tunnel surgery thanks to it. It is amazing. Great for knees, great for neck pain, great for if you get migraines, rubbing it right on your temples. But again, if you're allergic to shellfish, you cannot use Ease. Then body cream. Body cream, this was originally created as one of our first products. This came out and was created for cancer patients that went through radiation because of the burn on the sites. This has spirinial algae in it and black charcoal. So it helps heal the damaged areas. It's incredible also for sunburns. It's great for even the hair. If you have severe dry hair, putting it on like a little mask overnight, just a little bit, rubbing it through your hair and then rinsing it out. It helps with dry skin, eczema. My little babies next door that had severe eczema heightens in the summertime. Rub this on, painless. Body cream, everybody needs body cream in their life to have in their house at all times. Same with these, but body cream does so much, helps with insect bites as well. Questions with the body cream? Okay, last but not least, the very first founding product of Plexus, and that is the breast check kit. It is actually featured on Dr. Oz. If you go Google Dr. Oz breast check kit, spell check CHEK, you'll get to watch the little video from the live episode from Dr. Oz where they were showing how amazing our breast check kit is. It's reusable. I've had this for 7 years. Still works like a charm. You obviously just wash it with light soap and water. But what it does is it helps magnify the symptoms, or not the symptoms, if you start to notice the lump findings, it'll help you have earlier detection than if you didn't have it, because it will magnify the lump by just placing it on the breast and using the fingertips over the material that's inside of the breast check kit. It is helped many women with early detection. And these are still sold. I think they're $25. Like I said, you only have to buy one, and that is it. So if you struggle with finding the lumps, or you know someone that this would be a great gift for, or that you know needs that in their life because they don't check themselves regularly, breast check kit is for them. And that is it. Let's just open it up for questions before we finish. Any questions on any of the products that I went over, or anything in general? Anything at all? If you're wanting recommendations, or have a question about something that I covered that you want clarification on. No? Well, hopefully this helped tonight. Once this uploads, the recording, I will post it in Pink Drinkin' and Shrinkin', in Lives and Prizes, and in Your Journey to Health and Happiness. So you can share this link with others. It is a great way to learn all about our products to help you determine what would be best. And if you need suggestions or help, let us know, comment, reach out to one of us. We would walk and talk through what you're going through and your symptoms and help you determine what would be best to give you the most optimal results. So hopefully tonight was helpful. You're very, very welcome. Thank you all for joining tonight and have a blessed night, okay? Take care. Bye.